In this period, India had to face conflict with neighboring countries. Wars happened between India and Pakistan over the Kashmir question in 1947, 48, 1965 and lastly in 1971. And then a part was broken from Pakistan broke apart and independent Bangladesh was created from Pakistan. In the decade of 1970s, there came about some stability in India's foreign policy. Then, that time in 1970s, foreign policies was stable. It started working successful. India started rising as a powerful regional power in South Asia by conducting the nuclear tests. We all know nuclear tests were conducted in 1974. India had also proved her nuclear capability. And however, from 1980s, some changes began to take place. So India also started becoming powerful. In order to increase cooperation among South Asian countries, South Asia Association for Regional Cooperation, that is the SAARC, was established. A group of all the South Asian countries was established, and India initiated a dialogue to improve the relation with China. So India was the first one who wanted to improve relation with China. India also has started interaction with America in the field of security. And today we all know that our Prime Minister has very good relations with America. That is, our country today is having a very powerful and close relationship with America. So now let's study the first stage, that is 1947 to 1990. How was the first stage while framing the Indian foreign policy? India adopted the policy of non-alignment in the context of Cold War. As a result, priority was given to maintain friendly relationship with all the nations and to help required for development from different countries. Due to the policy of non-alignment, India could get aid from both the superpowers. Which are the two superpowers? America and Russia. So what was our main policy was non-alignment. Non-alignment means India will not have war with any country. They will not first raise their weapons against any country. So because of that, all the countries started having good relationship with India. There was a lot of stress on strengthening India's defense. The technology required for this was imported, right? It was been imported. Today also, many jet aeroplanes or cannons or the weapons that are required are imported in India. Soviet Union, France and Germany helped India in this matter by imported the weapons from these countries. In this period, India had to face some challenges. Obviously, there were some problems. These included the conflict with Pakistan, creation of Bangladesh, and conflict with China. which is still going on, students. And students, I want you all to read newspapers, hear the news, all the current affairs regarding India-Pakistan relation, India-China relation. India proved her nuclear capability by conducting nuclear tests in 1974. Now the second stage. Second stage became 1991 till date, means till today. India's foreign policy became more comprehensive and dynamic in the second stage. It became more powerful, more clear, and more stable, students. And because of this, today we are so successful in the world market, in the international system. India is also one of the powerful nation today. In the post-Cold War period, the priority no longer remained to political and military relations. Several other dimensions not only it was not limited to politics or military relation, but economy, trade, education, and technology also got included in the foreign policy. After 1991, India reduced the government control over the economy and adopted the free market policy. Means our country can have trade with any country in the world. The people staying in our country can have trade relationship, business relationship with any country. So it is known as free market policy. And because of that, obviously, naturally, there was an increase in trade with neighboring countries and even faraway countries. Our share in the world trade also increased. Efforts began to be made to increase the rate of economic growth. So economic growth started in the decade after 1990. Our relations with South Asian countries like Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam became stronger. Our trade exchange with Israel, Japan, China, and European Union increased. So today our country is having trade relationship with maximum countries in the world. India began to participate in organizations at international and regional levels more than before. And today India is in every international or regional programs or organizations. For example, G20. Now G20 means what? G20 means a group of 20 countries. They have their own group and they help each other in every matter. And then we have BRICS. What is BRICS? BRICS is BRICS. BRICS. BRICS means B for Brazil, R for Russia, I for India, China, and South Africa. So these 6 countries also have a group, an organization, which they work internationally. Next, we have about our relations with the America. Today, we all know that America and India are very good friends. Our relations with America strengthened. Mutual trust grew. India's status rose in the international community. India's nuclear policy is an important part of India's foreign policy. You must have studied the meaning of nuclear energy and its uses in the subjects like history, geography, or chemistry, that is science. Having understood the importance of nuclear power, India undertook the nuclear energy program immediately after independence. For this, we established the new Department of Atomic Energy and the Indian Atomic Energy Mission. And the first chairman of Indian Atomic Energy Mission was Dr. Homi Bhabha. Even through electricity generation was the main purpose behind the program, it also aimed at creating military capability. As a consequence of this, India conducted the first nuclear test in 1974. India built nuclear weapons and conducted nuclear tests in 1998. So that was a success one. We also have made missiles carrying nuclear weapons, and Air Force and Navy also enabled for carrying them. Nuclear weapons are extremely destructive, students. We are not using nuclear weapons against any country, nor any country is using nuclear weapon against each other. Hence, it is necessary to make consistent efforts so that they are never used. 2 treaties have been made to stop the spread of nuclear weapons. Nuclear non-proliferation treaty NNPT and Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty CTBT. The condition of both these treaties are of benefit to big nuclear power, and they put unfair restrictions on developing countries. Hence, India has not signed either of these treaties. Students, I hope you understood the lesson. Now let's do or discuss about the exercise. You have to find out the answers on your own, students, and write in your history notebook. You have to find out the objectives. Question number 1, 6 can be done on your own. Question number 2 also can be done on your own. Explain the concept of first Indian foreign policy. Students, all the answers are there in the textbook. Please find out the answers on your own and write. So first is India's foreign policy. So we are going to write about India's foreign policy from page number 67. Then we have national interest. The answer is on page number 65. We are going to have the world peace. So students, you have to find out all the answers on your own. Read the chapter, go through the video again and write the answers. Thank you.